Hello guys, I'm here. So I'm going to talk about me starting to make casual videos. So sorry for what happened last time. I accidentally set it to my MacBook mic, which led me to have zero audio. Sorry. So it says I uploaded last on July 12th. So it's been, I think, approximately like 3 months. And what happened was, most of my content is usually like my thoughts, right? And the problem with that is that I don't always come up with great thoughts. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm just having a cupcake, and I'm just having it. I'm not really thinking about like the whole meaning of eating a cupcake. I'm just having a cupcake, right? Like a normal human being. But sometimes I end up or like am in a state where I get to think about something and I come up with a creative thought that I've never actually heard someone else say or I've heard of. So I share it on the channel. But but because I had a what's the word? Let me find it. Again, adhesion that I should make content as such. It became a big sort of let me find the word. It became a burden. Do you know what I mean? Like think about it. Like you're gonna talk somewhere, and every time you talk, you have to come up with an idea or concept that no one has ever heard of, or that is of yours all the time. That's gonna feel really tiring very soon. So that's the feeling I had. And before I went to Italy, so for the past 10 days I was in Italy as a family trip. Before I went there, I had a chat with my friend, and I told him my whole situation about this whole thing. And then he said, well, what's the main purpose? So this is dialogue that I had with my friend. He said, well, what's the main purpose you're having that channel? And I thought about it, and the whole reason I have this is to communicate with people that is to share my thoughts and an extension my life, right? And then he asked, well, if that's why you have this channel, I don't see the reason to have yourself only think that you should upload like those videos. Like you could just upload you eating a cupcake and enjoying it. It's fine. Because those casual conversations are as important as those thoughtful ones that you have occasionally. And then it made so much sense, and at the same time it made me really free. Bro, that's my watch. And that's my stupid ass brother. And so I decided to make more casual videos.
Good night.
For instance, I'm gonna make videos of me unboxing my snowboard. I have a new snowboard, guys. I bought a new snowboard. I bought a new Alpine snowboard, which is
like 3 fucking snowboards.
free red, like completely red. It looks really, really cool. I'm also gonna make videos of me, buying new clothes. I bought a new watch, guys. Look at this one. How did I do this? Oh, this is so hard. It's a 1963 Omega. Isn't that amazing? I bought that. Hell yeah. So I'm gonna share stuff like that. So that's good. And to be after I realized that whole thing that I realized while having the chat with my friend, it was so damn obvious that because whenever I read the comments, everybody was saying like we don't really always crave your thinking type videos. We just sometimes want to do Q&As, or sometimes just want to see what you eat daily, basically, right? So so that's what I'm gonna do from now on. I'm gonna make more casual videos, and by casual I mean videos of my daily life that if you didn't really like me, you would not give a fuck. But apparently there's some people like you guys who are watching this who give a fuck. So thankfully I'm gonna share that. And I also thought about vlogging. Where but holding up a camera like this and walking around where there's like a couple hundred people in the city is a bit. It's not that easy for me yet. But you know, maybe one day I can overcome the embarrassment, or maybe I could. There's, you know, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna have another conversation with a friend and then change my mind. Just like I changed my mind with these casual videos. Like, because beforehand, I thought these so-called casual videos were off topic. No, it's not. It's totally fine to make those. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I thought, what could we do? A friend of mine, she's doing fashion in France. She highly recommended doing TikTok. So I uploaded like 2 videos, maybe. Both got like 200 views, I think. But I think I was thinking like, if I would share casual daily life videos, it'd be easier to do it on that platform instead of YouTube. So I would still have YouTube, where maybe I'll do vlogs or whatever. I also thought of doing lives a lot more, because now I have like long working sessions. I could just have it up on. You guys could just work. That's also gonna be fun. And yeah, so the main point is I'm gonna make more casual videos. I hope you guys enjoy it. So when I mean by casual videos, I mean by there's not gonna be a topic. It's just basically gonna be me. So sorry for being selfish. I would really like to hear your stories as well, but this platform doesn't allow that. Yeah, I'll be sharing my thoughts, what I've got. Like look at this. I bought this. I bought this glass. It's a ceramic built by a. Can you see that? Like by a Murano. So Murano is basically like an island in Italy, where they have a lot of technicians, glass technicians, and one of the glass technicians made this by hand, and it looked very cool for me, and I especially needed it because if I hadn't got it from him, I would have bought it from a dollar store nearby to put my watches and all the accessories sometimes that I put on. So yeah, and what else happened? So I registered my knife. So I'm now a legal knife owner. Ha 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 ha. So I went to the police station and the police was like, "Do you have any mental illness?" I'm like, "No." "Do you have a record of it?" "No." "Do you have any what do you call that? I don't know. I know the word again. Do you have any previous convictions?" "Obviously no. I never. I'm a kind Korean behaving citizen. So no." And I had to do a short interview, and the police guy man was like, "You're done. I'll have the application sent. You're gonna receive it by maybe Wednesday." So I'm gonna get it by Wednesday, and when I get the certificate, I'm gonna finally get my knife back. If you guys remember, I got it stolen by the I don't know the word again. By the customs. The customs took my knife, which is approximately $200, which is insane. So I'm gonna do a knife review as well, and I'm gonna also do. I currently have around 2 tactical gears, which is a paramilitary 2, and I also have a Victorinox Spirit. Those 2 gears I'm gonna have. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm also planning, so starting next year, I'll be in fucking med school, which is great. But to be honest, I'm not really excited for it. You know? And one of the things that I also have in concern is the monetary concerns. Because currently I'm able to work, but by the time I'm in med school, I wouldn't be able to work while doing my studies because my studies is going to be ending at 3 a.m. every day for 2 years, which is insane. So I thought maybe I could open up a, like a donation site, which is going to be used for my tuition fees, and it could also be used for my, like breakfast or coffee for my studying, like electricity bills, and everybody who donated money there for me to becoming a doctor, I would have all the names listed and printed it out and have it stamped on behind my graduation certificate. Oh, diploma. Yeah, we call it the diploma. That sounds cool, right? Like all the people who helped me graduate med school, and your names is all behind my diploma. I think that's really nice. That's one way to helping the world, essentially, because I'm not going to kill people by becoming a doctor, obviously. So thought of that. But for now, for now, I just have a fuck ass exam tomorrow, which is at 5 p.m. No, it's at 4 p.m. and I've studied zero. None. I have done none of my academic responsibilities as a SNU student, which is quite embarrassing. But it is what it is. It's currently 11:50. I landed in Korea back from Italy today, 2 p.m. I'm completely lacking sleep, but I have currently 3 more things to do, including recording this YouTube video. And I also have a 9 a.m. class tomorrow, which is lovely. So what a great way to start the weekend. Yeah, that's my week. And I'll be sharing as much as I could. Like, because if I decide to do like vlogs, like recording the whole video becomes like an obligation. I hate that. That's not gonna happen. And like, besides me hating it, it's also really, I don't think it's like a genuine experience for you guys, right? Like me not really wanting to do it, but still doing it because I don't know where I got it from, but like I just somehow decided to do YouTube. So stupid. Do that. Well, yeah, I'm gonna start sharing what I eat, what I have in my bag, what I do for my workout, how I fold my socks, stuff like that, or I could, there's some interesting topics, because I have some aunts that have Korean style farms. She has like cows there. Also, I don't know the word again. Persimmon. Is that right, the pronunciation?
Persimmon. Oh,
persimmon. She has persimmon trees. And around October, November, we go pick it up with a long stick. That's quite an experience. I could go share that. Or like, some things that you guys might find interesting, which I completely don't know. But we'll see. Oh, and at the same time, I thought about, getting big, because I'm a numeric guy. I like achieving goals. So I also thought about getting bigger. But my channel is currently 30 subscribers down in the past 28 days. Which I think is pretty obvious, because most of my subscribers came from the Why Are Koreans Unhappy video, and I think they expected me to talk about Korea. But no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. So the people who are not watching, who do not like me, goodbye. I do not. Goodbye. Goodbye. That is not happening. All right, so I'll cut it off here. It's already 15 minutes. That's hell of a lot of time. Yeah. Anyways, like even my day-to-day life, like let's say for today, I woke up, I took a flight, came back to Korea at 2 p.m., had a quick food, went out to Uniqlo to buy some clothes, find out that they're shit, came back home, had another dinner, came back home, did my work, did all my messy room because of that guy up there. He do not clean.
What? I did nothing.
He do not clean. He do not clean. He do not clean.
Clean what?
He do not clean. Dirty ass.
Clean up everything. I
So,
even did the
shut up.
laundry for you.
Shut up. So, I needed to, make my house neat
Guys,
again.
don't always believe.
I needed to make my house neat again. And after that, I went out, did a run, came back home, and currently have 2 more assignments to do before I go to bed. So I can't obviously record all of that. I'll try to record a lot. But yeah, I thought of also uploading on Instagram, but I'm like, I don't upload anything on IG. And suddenly, like, it felt kind of weird. Maybe TikTok, because a lot of my friends are not there. I'm like kind of shy. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I think that's it for today. And sorry, tomorrow I'm gonna make more casual videos. And the first video is gonna be talking about my snowboard, which is gonna be super fun for me. And if you like me, you might enjoy that. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I can see that the audio has been recorded on this one. Hooray! Hooray! Very nice. All right. I'll see you guys, and thank you guys for watching.